Is it old-fashioned to get a car through PCP?
About 90% of purchases of cars nowadays are using PCP as a form of funding. It's the cheapest way of getting a car on a monthly payment.
Is it the cheapest way of getting one, though?
It isn't the cheapest way of getting a new vehicle. No, the cheapest way is from a salary sacrifice scheme, where you're paying for the car with your gross earnings, not your taxed earnings. Jeremy Hunt hasn't got his hands on your money first.
Is it true that you can get a new car on salary sacrifice for less money than the monthly payment on a PCP?
So often people say, oh, I just get a used car, mate, it's cheaper. It just isn't. You're talking about an 11.4% APR, even for someone with a good credit rating. You can get a brand new car, fully in warranty, 0 miles on the clock, and it costs you less than getting a 3-year-old used car, which isn't in warranty. You've got an MOT every year. You've got to pay for the road tax on it. You're going to have high maintenance bills because it's an old car now.
But the thing is, you don't own the car if you get it on salary sacrifice, do you?
Or on a PCP. You don't own the car until you've paid the final balloon payment on the car. 80% of people never make that payment. They just go back and they change it for another car after 3 years.
But you're paying a lot more on that monthly payment than on salary sacrifice.
Are you paying more for the car? And the reason you've opted for a PCP is because you want to have the lowest possible monthly payment. You've suddenly got to find £10,000 as a balloon payment. Most of us haven't got that, and that's why we financed the car in the first place. We don't have the money sat in a pot to go and buy a new car or a used car. You've either got to pay that in one lump sum or go to the bank and finance that. That car's now 6 years old by the time that you come into the end of that. So congratulations, you now own a 6-year-old car.
So if you are just going to pay monthly and you're not going to pay for that lump sum at the end, do it on salary sacrifice because it's cheaper.
Absolutely. You're just throwing money away if you don't do it that way.